Good morning, everyone, and thanks for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to do the 50 stack challenge with Amy at Crafty Cat, and the challenge for this week is, or the number this week is number 35, which is lace that she pulls from her little bag, and number 36, card frame. Now, she thought that meant, or in her opinion, it meant like a playing card. And I'm thinking it could be any kind of card frame. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a card frame. And, you know, just a frame that is made of card. So I hope that works. And then, of course, the lace is pretty easy. We can put lace on anything. So let me try and see what I'm planning, or let me see if I can do what I'm planning to do. And I'm going to, these, I just found these, and I've been, you know, going through my ephemera, my stash and everything, and these were really not in a place yet because they're a little wide. I've had these for a long time. They're 6 inches by 8, and so I'm sure you guys may have something like this, or I'm going to show you another way. And I'm sorry, the gardener's here, so he may come by a couple times around, and right now he's right here, and I hope he fades out. So I know that this is too big, and that's probably why I've never used it, because, you know, I never took the time to cut it down. But I'm going to cut it down a 1/2 inch. I think I can keep the flowers. Okay, and then we'll do this side a 1/2 inch. My end frame, I can't see because I guess I am. I bought a cover. I have a new phone, new Apple, which is working great for doing the videos. It's so exciting to be able to film, upload it to YouTube all at the same time, or, you know, right after. I think I could even just do live, but I'm not real sure of myself about that. Okay, so I hope that's not too much, because I don't want too much off that end. But I think now that it would fit as a journal card. I think I got these at a thrift store, and they were really such a great price. Okay, now they're 5 by 7. So they will fit in a regular journal, I think. If not, I'll have to cut it down. Okay, so then I'm not sure if I can do this careful enough, but I'm gonna give it a try. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out this basket, or pot, I should say. I'm going to try to cut this out. If I can't do it with these, I will come back with my scissors and get in there and cut it. I don't know, maybe I should leave that bottom on. Let's see, I'll do that first. I mean, this is actually very simple card to do. But I kept thinking, what can I do to these? Because they're really already perfect. You know, the design and everything. I mean, could have just cut it down and used it for a journal card. But since I have this challenge, I might as well do it on here and see how it works. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going through. This is pretty thick card. goodness, yeah, that's... All right, I'm going to go one more time here. That's kind of cute if you did something like that. You could put something in, tucked down in here. I made it a bigger space, or a bigger flower arrangement. Okay, I've got to stay in the lines. Let's cut across this a little bit. Okay, more, just keep on moving. And then I wanted to get this video done early enough, and he was supposed to be here yesterday. Nobody cares, you know. They tell you when they're coming and they don't. Then they don't tell you when they are coming for sure. But the guy working on my laundry room will be back again today because he just can't seem to get it done. He's very particular, and I admire him for that, but you know, that takes time in particular. It is just noisy because he's got to cut so much stuff. I guess that was pretty much the easiest way to get that out. You know, the pot doesn't really look even, but it wasn't in the first place. Okay, so then I've got that one, and I was going to cut this one out too. But let's see here first. I've got a couple pieces of lace, and I thought I would put the lace behind that. Okay, let me ink this up a little bit so it has a little bit more definition. I need to make one of these really tiny for these small spaces. And then this will be inked up, I guess, and I was going to sew around it. Okay, so I've got that piece of lace. Let's see what this other one looks like. Well, that's got a gathered piece on it there. This might be too small. Got my bigger scissors. Come on. It is so muggy here. Oh gosh, it's awful. These scissors don't cut fabric anymore either. Okay, let's put a base behind it because really, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a base like so. A writing spot behind it. Okay, I don't know. Try this one again. This is just an old tablecloth that I've gotten so many things out of, projects. I wanted a purple lace, but I couldn't find one. Let me look here just a second and see. I have this little box here, and this one I've put pieces that should fit the edge of a journal. And then I'm gonna have another one that has like this size. This little piece, I love it. I just don't want to cut it. It's probably the one I'll like the best. Well, that looked good. I'm gonna fold those back up and put them put them away when I get done. I should have had this picked out, but I didn't know how it was gonna look. Well, that's a good one there because it has a thickness and texture, but it's going to be thick. So, no, that might be too thick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's too thick. Oh gosh. Here's this one's a little darker. Maybe this one's got a good piece of tea dye or something on it. How about that piece right there? Trying to find something with a little darker. Okay, I think that would work. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Trying to get that somewhat okay. I think I'll put some double stick tape on that. Sounds like he stopped right here. Darn it. I hope he's not making it too loud, you guys. I would not be able to get a video in if I... Sticky. Because normally I would wait until he's done. All right. So I am getting things in order here as far as my craft room goes. My house is pretty much a mess because I had to move a lot of the I have a very large laundry room, so it's not just a laundry room. It's like used to be the back porch of the house, and they built the walls and made it get away gnats like crazy too. They made it a laundry room, and my kids wanted me to move it upstairs, which would be okay, but I really don't want a laundry room up in the kitchen area. And that's the only place we could go with it. Okay, so that's not too thick. Silly gnat. Alrighty. I just thought it was something different, you know. And I'll just glue this to the back of that a little bit because I'm going to sew around it. I went to Staples yesterday because I had to return a package, an Amazon package, and that's Staples here. Well, Amazon uses Staples as their pickup for free returns. So I thought, well, I'm at Staples because Amy's always talking about the Staples glue instead of the, what is the other one I use? The craft glue. I'm just going to put it on the edge here and cut it off. Let's see, I only have black thread in my machine right now. So, I wonder. Alright, I'll just wait to sew around it till I get a few more projects here done. Okay. So I have another one that I could do, and then I also have this one, and I thought that I would cut this out, take this flower out, fussy cut this flower. However, it's pretty detailed, so I may end up putting a different flower in there. I wonder if I have another one. I have this December flower. I love that. Picture gardening, magnolia, southern charm. It's too big. This one is a magnolia. The card would have to be going this way, so that doesn't work. All right. Just got these stickers, flower stickers. I got these boxes on Amazon. I got 10 boxes, and they were like maybe $1.10 or something, or $1.15 each. And they are 8 by 4.5. I wish they would have been 8 by 5. Just because I was gonna put some journal cards in these by color, but the journal cards don't fit in most cases. The 8 inches does, but the 4.5 doesn't always. So I could just use one of these stickers after I cut that out and put lace behind it. I put them all together. I just was gonna do them by color, but I just stuck them in there all together. They're really nice stickers. I got those from Amazon too. And then the backing that when they came, they were in a plastic envelope, and these were in there to hold them, and they're like really, really solid, nice journal cardstock. I mean, so I could make journal cards out of these easy, and they're already printed depending on what I want. I don't like this one because it's not the right color. This one's not too bad, the color, but I don't know if I linked them or not. I'll see. I'll check. I just can't remember everything. I buy on impulse. Can't Can't say that. And then I don't remember to put it anywhere. Oh, that's okay, just stab my hand. All right, let's see if we can cut this one. Well, I probably should have got a metal ruler. The other thing about these is they are a stark white. Probably shouldn't. I like this glass mat, but it's taken a while to get used to the picking stuff up. But what I do like is it's got that ledge, so when I have to scrape something off, I can get it dropped right in my hand. I don't want to cut the frame. I can use this card for something else. This flower. I don't know what kind of journal I'm going to do next. You guys, do you have any ideas? Something you'd like to see? Okay, so, oh, I didn't cut this one down either. Darn it. Yeah, if you have any ideas on a journal that I should start, or if you've seen something I've made, I showed you a few of my ephemera pieces, and if you wanted me to make one on, most of everything I do is on a video already, but that doesn't, you know, my sister called yesterday and she wanted to find the video on my niece's journal, and it was hard because the only good thing was that I have a playlist, and it was a flip through, and I told her just go to the playlist, look for flip throughs, and then right now on there I have 89 flip throughs. So that took a while. This paper here is also kind of a shiny paper, so there's a little bit of that brown on that edge, so that's good. Now, I'm going to find the lace to go behind it, and I'm going to need something that's fairly wide. Whoops. I thought that was wider, but it's not. Let's see, do I still have a basket of lace in here? No. Piece of fabric behind it. is all fabric. I took the lace and put it in another room. All fabric. All right, we're gonna have to make do with what I can find. Sorry. This is real wide. We're gonna lose the let me get a coffee dyed paper to put behind it. I don't know if I asked you guys in the last video how your 4th of July turned out, if you had a good time and watched all the fireworks on, I mean, the whole entire United States was lit up. All of, not just Washington, D.C., but every big city. I don't know what Atlanta did. Don't go down that way anyway, but be great for kids. If I can get that part in the bottom there, that would be good. I could leave it I'm trying to think, do I want to leave it without a back? Yeah, you need something to write on. Okay. Like the real crafters do. Come on, I think I'm gonna do it. Where they rip the tape. I love how they do that. The card makers and stuff. Back in the day, my granddaughter she's in college, and she is in college in San Luis Obispo, and she says, well, when I go back to SLO, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And you know, I mean, I didn't know the language, but San, S-L-O, they call it SLO for San Luis Obispo. So, I guess it's just, you know, what they say. Why is that not sticky? Because there's no stickiness on it. There's no sticky there. Oh, because that's the end of the tape. Looks like there's a lot more on there, doesn't it? Sure does. I'll have to investigate that. So she told me that she wanted stickers for Christmas. And so I sent her, I didn't know if she was doing a planner or something like that. And so I sent her stickers, and she told me that she was starting to scrapbook. And that was kind of cool, because when she was out here a couple of years ago, I guess before she went to college. Yeah, it was July. She came out before college, after she graduated from high school. This darn thing just keeps, I need to glue it in. It's come undone inside, and it's loose. This is what I did not ever like about sticky. But anyway, she said, because she came out here and we spent the day together, and we ended up working on a birthday card for her mom. And of course, it wasn't just your everyday birthday card, it was handmade. Okay, so that's the bottom. And she really enjoyed it, so she's gotten into scrapbooking. She's got pictures of all her college buddies. I want to go down as far as I can. Keep the flowers. Pull this as tight as I can to keep it tight. Okay. That's pretty lace. And that came from Hobby Lobby, when they used to let you buy it 50% off when they had ribbon on sale. But now they don't. Well, unless it's a ribbon on a bolt of ribbon. So, you know, you can buy some lace ribbons. Okay, so that is that, and I don't know what I did with the original piece. I think I'll go on the even side over here. I didn't put any glue on this, did I? Just have that sticky tape. Okay, let me get some glue around the rest of it. Whoop. So I think I might do a little video just sorting through my ephemera and getting it put away. And that, you know, if you want to watch, you can. And if you watch and you see something you would like me to share again with you, and it's okay if we've done it before, because most of us end up not doing the same thing. I know I don't. Oh, it's getting close to the house. Sorry. Maybe. I have quite a big yard, so I can pause if it gets incredibly loud. I thought, I don't know if iPhones do it or what, but What, I didn't even glue that side? Oh, go away. There's some phones you can get that takes out the back, or some cameras, I don't know what it is, but they take out the background noise. Gets canceled out. I bought new headphones for, I'm gonna sew this down, so. Headphones to listen to sounds, to see if it helps heal my, Let me put you on pause until he's done by the house, okay? It's too loud. Hold on. Okay, I am back. I forgot to, after I paused for the lawnmower, I forgot to turn the button back on. Thought my phone did something wrong, and it was a human error by me. So let me show you what I did. I added this sticker. You saw me cut out this square and put the lace behind it. And then I was going through my stickers, and I found this kind of a rusty color rose, because I'm thinking that it's going to be fall pretty soon, and this would be nice for a fall journal. Then I had made this yesterday, just sitting here cleaning up, and I thought, oh, well, that's cute with that. So I put that there, and then I glued a little bit of lace on the side of the frame, and so that one's done. I will be sewing all around it, but that part is done. Then this one, I came back and I added a little small lace at the top of this pot, and I think that adds a lot to it too. I don't know, maybe I should have put, I'm gonna leave that at the bottom. So I did that to those two there, and so that is my lace and my frame. This I'm going to save for another journal card at one point. And this one here, I don't know how much time I had on the other video, so I have to make this short because I don't know, how long it took me to do all that. But on this one, I thought I would just cut this frame out. Because it's got a nice frame on it, and I mean the picture's nice too, but when you can like just do something different to some of your ephemera pieces. Just gonna cut these butterflies out of here. These little blades get whenever you're cutting paper with the blades, razor type blade, I don't know how many times I've hung wallpaper and I went through I don't know how many razor blades, because I'd use the razor blade to cut around the corners and down at the baseboards, and a nice clean cut. I guess if I just kind of tug it a little bit. Let me ink this in here just real quick because it's all white. Well, there's still like a journal card right there. I want to get in that corner. Okay, so I was thinking of putting a piece of vellum in there. I have these, oh, where'd it go? Oh, where'd I do with it? Oh, I have these envelopes that I got from the stickers pack, but that doesn't really show through, does it? Well, I'm just gonna, this one was ripped, so I decided to cut it to make it get enough to do this. Yeah, they had really nice vellum. You missed the part about when I showed you the stickers, but I don't have, well, maybe I do have time because I forgot that I stopped the video. So let me, I was going to add them. I don't know if I added them to my Amazon or not, but I was planning to do that. Okay, so it's a little difficult to see through. I was going to see, well, I could put that butterfly behind it. I was going to put something else in here just for fun. Where's my art glitter glue? Art glitter glue, where are you? Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know what I did with it. That's weird. I don't want to use glue stick. It's too skinny of an area. This is my weld bond. My sister, I don't know if I told you this earlier. My sister was looking at my videos for the first time on YouTube, and she finally found my channel, and she called me and said, "I've been watching your videos." She goes, "It's so funny when the glue gets stuck." I said, "Oh yeah, it's fun. Funny." But she was trying to find the video where I made her granddaughter's journal. It's my niece. And well, she's my great niece. I don't know why I didn't put that right at the top, but I didn't. So yeah, we had a hard time trying to find her video, and a hard time by telephone because I'd have to tell her to go to this arrow and then go down and then go sideways and to get to my playlist and then go through the playlist. And I had 89 flip-throughs on my playlist. So, seems like I should have more than that, but I know I've made, well, 89 videos, 89 journals. Darn it. It's always one spot. It's going to be difficult. Couldn't really see if the glue was coming out or not. I think it did. Okay. So now I'm trying to find something I can use in this. I was going to cut out this butterfly. Let me see if I have this is the cutest little basket I got at the Dollar Tree. I mean, that's really cute for a Dollar Tree thing. So I couldn't pass it up. So it's already full of stuff. Oh, here's a butterfly, but it's pink. Yeah, I don't like that with wood. Just checking to see if I have something. Almost forgot what I was doing here. These are those sparkly ones I got from, you know, they're not going to show through, you guys. It's not, it's too opaque. Yeah, it's not going to show through. I mean, I could put, no, I don't. Yeah, I should have probably had used clear to make it look kind of like a specimen card thing. I don't know what happened to my gardener. I can't even hear him. I guess he left. I just was thinking I could put it on the front. Still have a decorative piece. Because that would be nice for a fall journal. Okay, well, I'm not sure what I want to do with this, so I'm just going to get a paper clip, put it on there. I don't really like to ink around. This is a Tim Holtz, and I don't like to ink around it because I don't know, it doesn't look good unless I used a really, maybe a dark walnut. Anyway, I'm just going to leave that for now, but that's another idea. If you had, maybe you have a frame and this picture is not your most favorite in the frame and you wanted to use it. It's just another piece of ephemera, and that's what I'm here for, to share with you options, things you can make for your journals. And it's not like you're going to be making 89 of them, but, well, you might. You might. So, let's see here. So, I talked about, I think, going through my ephemera and getting it organized, and I was going to do a video while I do that. And if there's something in there that you want to see, just, you know, put it in the comments. I don't know how to, so I know what you're talking about, because I'll tell you, it's really hard. But if you kind of tell me the you know, where it is, like 25 minutes and 20 seconds or something like that, then I can like go in that section and find it. So it's really hard to find on an older video, or even the day after video, to where I did something. I know it doesn't make sense, because I should be able to, but I don't. Okay, so that's it for the 50 stack challenge. Thank you, Amy, for doing this challenge, because I really do enjoy it, and I don't think I've made anything that I was not happy with. And this is going to make these more usable than they were before. So thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.